Hello YouTubers, I am NaturiaDuelist, and I actually have a deck for you, a deck profile. It is the Six Samurai, the Way of the Six Samurai. Well, I was just in YCS Dallas with this deck. I was in the top 300, so I guess it's something. It's a little bit changed since then, but it's mainly the whole structure of it. Like there's some cards I added that's kind of different, but it's good. Here, let's start with monsters. So, I have 3 legendary Six Samurai Kazan. This is basically your swarm here. Sorry. This is basically your swarm. It's instant synchros, instant exceeds, and they all boost up to 21. Perfect target for asceticism to get out Grandmaster and Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. It's a quick little special summon if you have a Six Samurai monster on your side of the field, and its second effect is pretty awesome. When it gets dark cold or something, get any Six Samurai monster from your graveyard back to the hand. And I'm running 3 legendary Six Samurai Kazans. It's easy target for Effect Veiler and Maxi, but it's still a pretty good card in general. It gets out your instant synchros, and goes to Xian, sometimes Beast, and my tuners. Six Samurai Kagmushi. It's a level 2 tuner. Goes pretty well with 6s and 5s and stuff like that. Just whatever I need. This is your main tuner here. But if there's any backup, this is why I have 1 Effect Veiler and 1 Shin Squire. The reason why I run Shin Squire is because I run dojos, and say I top deck, Kazan, I have a dojo on the field. That's like an instant Shin right there, Instant level 5, and it helps a lot. That's actually the card that I placed for Phoenix Chain, but I'll explain that later. Effect Builder, it's a good, good tuner, and it's a good effect overall. I run 2 Elders, only because it could be a dead draw at times, but you kind of just want to, only kind of have 2. But it's a pretty good card. Hand of the Six Samurai, level 3. It's a target for Shin Smoke Signal. 16 beat stick, and has a really good effect. Legendary Six Samurai Inishi. Boost the cards back up to the hand, It's a good target for Injectors and Dino Rabbits and stuff like that. It's a pretty good card. Spells, I run 1 Rhoda. It's a good search engine. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Heavy. So you can only have 1 of each, so. And actually I don't run Dark Hole. Mainly because the deck swarms instantly, and what's the point of Dark Holing your field? It's just a card that you're just gonna draw and not really want to use unless something really bad happens, but that mainly never happens because I usually get OTKs with this deck. 3 MSTs just to pop the backfield. I'm thinking about running 2 since I kind of already get rid of the field with, Barkion, Beast, and Xian. But I'm running 3 at the moment, so we'll find out later. And I run 3 Uniteds. Just good draw power and really awesome for gateway. Bushido tokens. 3 Setisms. It's a good target for, say I summon Kaigeki. Gets out Inishi. like I said earlier, Kazan gets out Grandmaster. You know, it also goes for Elder and Kagmushi. I was actually thinking about running Shogun Shin when I bring out, you know, Shion. You know, get him out, but I don't know about that. I'm thinking about it. Two smoke signals. Can only run two, but it's a pretty good card. Wins games with that. One gateway. Broken card. I love this card so much. One smashing. I mean it mainly just to get. They don't expect it, and it's a good card overall. And Dojo. Only one. For my traps, I run 2 warnings. Well, basically, I have the Solemn Brigade. Warning and Judgment. Two Phoenix Chains. I like it. It's really good. I'm actually thinking about running one, mainly because there's like a lot of cards out there. A lot of decks that are going to be normal. It's not really good against Skill Drain Hero, but that's just one deck out of millions. But I don't know. Thinking about it. One Musakani Magatama. Kills Solemn Warnings, Judgments, just cards like that. It's a really good card, actually. Pretty cheap, too. And for my side deck, I actually took out some cards for my side deck, mainly because they were my friends, and they weren't really mine. But I had Cyber Dragon and a Chimera Tech for windups, but I didn't really face any windups in YCS, strangely. But it's cool though. Anyways, one Compulse. It's overall a good card. It gets those BLSs back to the hand. One Effect Veiler. You pretty much know what it is, hopefully. 2 D Prisons. They won't expect it, and it's a pretty good card overall. I like it, actually. 2 Rivalry of Warlords. Really good card. 2 Dimensional Fissures. Gets rid of Injectors and such like that, and Dark Worlds. 1 Bottomless. 2 DD Crow. I'm thinking about running 3, but I don't know. I kind of like 2 at the moment. 1 Smashing. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. I'm actually thinking about running Light Imprisoning Mirror for those heretics and, you know, just stuff like that, like those agent decks. I don't know. It's not really a meta deck, but then again, a lot of scrubs kind of run the light decks or agents. So it's just my locals, but at YCS I wouldn't run it. We got a beat up Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Oh, this is my extra deck, by the way. Level 6, 26 beater. It's pretty good. I got a Bronic of the Dragon Ice Barrier. It's a really awesome card, actually. Like, balances cards back to the hand, but I only use it probably about like twice at YCS. When NaturiaDuelist, this is a really good card. Push me a beast out in the field, negate, destroy cards, or remove cards in the graveyard. Pretty much got them, you know, negated. For my level 5s, Natria Beasts destroys all spells, or negates all spells. Shion has the best of both worlds. It's basically NaturiaDuelist and Natria Beast. And I can target other 6-sound monsters on the field to be destroyed instead of it. And my last level 5, Ally of Justice Catastor. It's a really good card, actually. I love it. Rank 3s. Actually, no, sorry. Let's just go. I'm not really organized with this. Black Rose, level 7. I only used probably about once, but it's a good card, I guess. Think about selling it. Scrap Archfiend. Picked this up at YCS. It really helped a lot, apparently. Because the only one thing about 6-Ams that I really don't like is that they're vulnerable to get stacked up upon, you know? It's kind of like level 25, now what, you know? Like, it's good, but it's not really good for those skill drain heroes decks and stuff like that, and you know, Dark Worlds. Anyways, level 8, Colossal Fighter. I never used him. It's whatever. It's good though. Mistworm. It's good. It actually cost me a duel. I actually lost a duel with this because I so forgot about warning, or not even warning. It was composed. They composed me. I was like, oh, it was like a top deck card that I got to get out level 9. Probably should have went for something else, but it's whatever. Anyways, rank 3s. 1 Leviathan. 1 Acid Golem. This is a pretty good card, actually. Especially against skill drain decks. Number 20, Giga Brilliant. Boost up my monsters. And Utopia. It's pretty good. I actually want to try to get that that new heroic card. It's rank 4. It's warriors. Basically, you detach both of the monsters on it, and like it doubles its attack points to 4,000. It's a pretty good beast take. I'd probably actually get that. Well, thank you so much, YouTubers. This has been NaturiaDuelist, and probably my next video is Inzektor's Twilight version. Like, I'm actually competing in tournaments now, so see you in Texas.